start working with the transfer of our weight using this triangle position. Starting in that position, triangle, we are going to do our plie. Good? This is the way we are going to start. Now, if we have four options of percentage, 25, 50, 75, 100. Having this awareness, we start in 50-50. That means now we want to start to travel with the weight to our left. So as we are in 50-50, when we travel to our left, we reach to the 75 position. That means that in our left we have 75, but in our right we are going to have 25. And as you can see, just because of my transfer to the left on that 75, the heel of my right foot is starting to raise. It's not touching the floor, and just a bit. That's where we are going to feel that 25% in this case on my right. And the confirmation that on that 75 we have that approach of the heel and the weight transfer on our left. Good. Still with the plie intention, the hips are as well in a neutral position, and then we can decide to go to our 100 to the left, or we can go back to our 50. Now we are going to go back to 50% in our to our right. Okay, so that brings 50 as well from that 75 in our left. We're going to bring now 75 to our right side. So just bringing the weight to the right without modifying the plie. Good. The heel now of our left is going to raise. Good. Feeling that we have 75 on our right, 25 on our left. Bring it back to 50-50. Now we are going to bring 100 to our left, passing through 75, and then collect to close. Good? So now exactly as Natalia did, we have 100% on our left, but still with the sole of our foot, okay, of our right on the floor. So now we are going to open our right, bringing the 25 to our right foot. Click. So we have the awareness, as we said before, the heel is a little bit raised. The energy is going to be feel mainly on the ball of our right foot with that 25. 75 on our left, we go to 50-50, 75 to our right, and then we can close to the other side. And that's exactly what is going to happen as well in the vertical line. So vertical line, we are going to have our plie. I'm going to go as well with my right foot forward. Now let's practice with the other foot, the left, okay? The left. So we start in that 50-50% awareness. Good. Now we want to travel forward. So 50-50, and we transfer 75 forward. The heel is actually as well in this position starting to raise. So 75 on our left, 25 on our right will make the heel as well move. Then we go into 100 on our left and we can close. So we need to come back to center position, and also that's very important, collect. And we are going to do it as well in our vertical as we did in the horizontal. Now we are going to go back with our right because our 100 is on our left. We are going to go back with our right. Click, having the energy on our ball of our right foot, as well keeping the distance, the center position, the margins, the lane. Then we are going to apply 50-50, still on that plie position. Then we are going to go back to our 75. But now when we release, going backward, the left, the heel as well is going to go a little bit up, bringing the awareness to the ball of our left foot, and then we can collect in 100%.
So for using this weight transfer technique, we will create a pattern named STAR. Every time you will listen to this word STAR pattern, we will use this combination of lines and directions to practice certain techniques, and it will be always in the same way. How will we start with this pattern? First of all, we need to take in mind that we will alternate legs between left and right all the time, starting always with our left. Then, which directions will we use? First, horizontal line. So we will open with our left to our left in the horizontal line and close. Then, still using the horizontal line, open with our right and close. Then we will use vertical line, left front, left and close. And now going back with our right, right and close. So we used horizontal, vertical, we will use horizontal again. So left, open, close, right, open, close. And lastly, we will repeat the vertical line, but instead of going forward, we will go backward with our left, back and close, and forward and close.
Starting as Natalia explained with our left and alternating, we're going to start in that horizontal line. So we go with that plie, 100. Now starting to practice 100 on our right foot going to our left. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that 1 is going to be the representation now of 25%. Count number 2 is going to be the representation of 50%. Count number 3 is going to be the representation of 75. And the count number 4 is going to be the representation of 100. 1, 25%. 2, 50%. 3, 75. And then closing on 4, that is going to bring the awareness of 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, forward, left. 1, 2, 3, backward, and 1, 2, 3, back to the left, horizontal. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 2, 3, and backward, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we are counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go back to 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of doing 5. We want to just be clear that the practice is going to be 4 one side left, 4 other side right, and so on. So we have very nice awareness of using both legs in different orientations, directions in those 2 different lines. Very important as well when you are doing the practice with the star pattern, very important that you slide your feet in the process, so try not to raise them, okay? So you slide in the 25, 50, release, and when you come back to center position in that 100, you continue sliding, okay? And as well, when you finish 1, as we said in that 25, we raise the heel, 50, we come back to the heel, then 75, we start to release the other foot, raising the heel in a natural way, but when you collect, you should go back to the sole of your foot. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,